Well, good morning, cruise nerds, all the way from Nassau. Sunny skies with partly cloudy. Maybe some rain this afternoon. We shall see. Good morning, Carnival. Looks like Carnival's going to be our neighbors today. We are pulling in. We should be we should be docked in the next 5 minutes. In about 9:30 we should have the all clear from local authorities to go out ashore. Well, cruise nerds, besides the neighbor, and it's a nice morning, Mom and I are going to go upstairs to Marceline Market to get some breakfast. And Marceline Market is open from approximately 7 a.m. to about 10:45. So we're going to go get some grub and see what the plan is for today. So see you around, cruise nerds, for breakfast. So cruise nerds, I didn't mention this earlier or yesterday, but they updated a sign in the elevators, making it easier to find things on the ship.
Beautiful port of Nassau here in the Bahamas. Just to let you know, the ship has been cleared by local authorities, and all guests wishing to go ashore may now do so via the gangways located Deck 1 forward and Deck 1 aft. Again, gangways today located Deck 1 forward and Deck 1 aft. All guests will need their Key to the World card or Disney Band Plus when leaving and returning to the ship, and all guests 18 years of age and older will need a government-issued photo ID, such as a passport or U.S. driver's license. And a reminder that all guests under the age of 18 must have the consent of their parent or guardian in order to go ashore unaccompanied or with anyone from another stateroom, and that's regardless of their family connection. And those authorization forms are available at the guest service desk, Deck 4 midship. For those guests who are booked on port adventures, please take a moment.
Well, ahoy cruise nerds, welcome back to the room 8172. So, this is actually a nice stateroom, at least for an ocean view stateroom. We were pleasantly surprised. So we're enjoying every second that we can in this particular stateroom. But anyways, cruise nerds, so we finished breakfast. Mom and I went up to Marceline Market for breakfast. We went about 9:15 this morning. So it was definitely crowded. Well, not too crowded, but it was starting to get busy because everyone started to get up and get ready and eat breakfast before their port adventure or going ashore for the day. And so I would recommend, if you want peace and quiet type of breakfast, I would definitely suggest going either to 1923, which is open from 8 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. for breakfast, or try to go earlier for Marceline Market, which they open at 7 a.m. They go until 10:45 a.m. for breakfast. So those are the two options, unless you want to get room service, which is complimentary, and they do have in the drawer breakfast cards. So these breakfast cards, you do get these in your stateroom, and you just fill it out as it shows here. Okay, cruise nerds? And you can select anywhere from starting at 5 a.m. all the way to 9 a.m. for delivery. And you can do this every day if you'd like, but except debarkation morning. Debarkation morning, they will not be open for room service. So if you want any food on the last night, they are open until approximately around 12:30 for any food that you would like to get. So this morning we had breakfast, and I had my usual bacon and also hash browns and scrambled eggs, which was really good this morning. It came out fresh and hot. And Mom had her coffee and also some croissants, which was really good. They actually toasted it really well this morning. So that was definitely a nice breakfast. So after that, we walked around a little bit and enjoyed some decorations in the Grand Hall for Halloween. And they were also doing the Royal Gathering this morning in the Grand Hall. And also, I would recommend definitely check once you get into the terminal, connect to the DCL guest Wi-Fi, and try to see if you can book Royal Gathering if you're unable to book it pre-cruise. Now, if you're unable to do that, definitely go by guest services on deck 4 midship, and they can definitely get you on a wait list, but it's not a guarantee that you will get the Royal Gathering. They should be sending you a notification if you did get Royal Gathering. So after that, I got so excited. So after that, we went to the Bayou, because that's mine and Mom's new favorite place to hang out here on the Disney Wish, the Bayou, which is on deck 3 forward. And they were about to start doing Learn to Draw. There's going to be plenty of Learn to Draws throughout the cruise, and they were actually going to do Captain Hook today, or at least at 10:45. So Captain Hook, you could learn how to draw, because tonight is Pirates Night. So yo-ho on the high seas. And then also, we didn't do that, but we were enjoying the Bayou. So I went into Hyperspace Lounge, and I got a photo opportunity with lightsabers. Oh my gosh, Cruise Nerds, I was like the biggest kid on this ship. I could not believe it. I had lightsabers. I felt the Force. And also, rest in peace to James Earl Jones. He will always be Darth Vader. No one can replace him. It's the same thing with Mufasa. Let me tell you, I had so much fun doing those photos. And actually, later today, about approximately 1:30, this is brand new, in the Worlds of Marvel, they're actually doing a new photo opportunity. It's still brand new, and I think it's with Captain America's shield. So I'm definitely excited about that one. But I'm doing that after meeting the Sanderson Sisters, because we have Daisy as Sarah, Minnie Mouse as Winfred, or Winnie, and then we have the other sister, Clarabelle, who is playing the third sister, the one that says, "I smell children." I don't remember her name. Shame on me, I should know this. But anyways, Cruise Nerds, we're going to go out and about. We're going to go explore the ship. So in the meantime, enjoy the view.
Good morning, Disney Wish. May I have your attention, please? Please be advised that the Deck 1 forward gangway is now closed. Therefore, all guests wishing to go ashore, please proceed to Deck 1 aft gangway. Once again, forward gangway is now closed. All guests wishing to go ashore, please proceed to Deck 1 aft gangway. Thank you for your attention, and have a magical day in Nassau.
So, as y'all saw, I came from deck 5 midship up to deck 6. We're at deck 6. Right behind me is the rainforest room in the Senses Spa, which is on deck 5 forward. And cruise nerds, I'm at the very front of the ship, right here, which you can go to. Oh my gosh. And no, I'm not like on the Titanic. I'm not going to do the rose pose. But it's a nice place to be at. You can come here during the day. But you can see the bridge behind me, which is right up there. It's just really cool. But it's nice all the way. And it looks like they're doing some construction here, cruise nerds. Right over there. Apparently they're doing some kind of construction. Getting all that refurbed. I'll have to find out what they're doing. Well, Ahoy Cruise Nerds. So we are currently in line for the Sanderson Sisters at the pumpkin tree. And we got our matching shirts. Matching shirts, different matching shirts today. And we're going to see the Sanderson Sisters, which is Minnie as Winfred, Clarabelle as Mary, and then also Daisy Duck as Sarah for the Sanderson Sisters. So we're excited. Yeah, we got an autograph thing, which I'll explain to you in just a moment. But we're almost to the front, so I will talk to y'all shortly. Bye for now, cruise nerds. Well, Ahoy Cruise Nerds. So we got to meet the lovely, beautiful three Sanderson Sisters. Now we are on our way to Worlds of Marvel because apparently they started to do photo op in Worlds of Marvel for, I think, the shield, Captain America's shield. So I'm excited about that. We're going to see how that goes. I'm excited. That's one of the perks about having being a pro member, having the photo package, unlimited photo package as a perk. So we're going to go see. See you in a minute, cruise nerds.
Gloria. Nice to meet you. Oh, Snow White. Got it?
Well, cruise nerds, I just got to meet Black Panther. Oh my god, I had the biggest grin. I was like a big kid. Oh, and then Mom and I went to World of Marvel. We got some photos there with Captain America's shield. Oh my god, that was cool too. So I'll be sharing some photos, as you probably can see that I'm sharing. And that shield is heavy, I will tell you. Oh, but anyways, cruise nerds, I will see y'all around. I'm going to go catch up with Momma Ronnie, and we're going to go from there. See y'all around. So let's go ahead and go in. Let's see what kind of talent animals tonight. Of course, it is the traditional Baby Jones with the chocolate coins. Sugar Rush again. The talent animals are always cute, Cruise Nerds. See y'all soon for fireworks. Alright, Cruise Nerds, so we also came back from dinner after seeing the talent animal. We did receive our gratuity paper. Now, green does mean prepaid. Now, I will be going over this a little bit more, but this is just a breakdown of how much each crew member is getting for the 3 nights. And it is $14.50 per day per person for your stateroom. But like I said, so we're going to be taking care of this tomorrow and then handing it out to our crew tomorrow night at dinner. But like I said, I will explain more of this possibly tomorrow and go over it and explain what each color means when I mean by green or the other. Alright, Cruise Nerds, let's go ahead and go up to fireworks time and watch some fireworks. See y'all real soon up on deck. Cruise Nerds, and welcome back. So I am basically making a U-turn and coming back to the gratuities. So like I mentioned earlier, they are two different color sheets. So majority of the time when you see us doing these cruises and I mention the gratuities, or at least show the paper, 99% of the time the sheet is green that we get in the stateroom. Now this is a case-by-case basis because obviously not everyone will prepay the gratuities before the cruise. Now for a 3-day cruise it is $43.50 per person, and on a 4-night sailing it is $58 total per person. Now that is the entire cruise, and that is including 4 people on the team that is getting the gratuities. That is your server, assistant server, head server, and your stateroom host or hostess. Those are the 4 people that are taking care of you. You get a tan sheet and not a green sheet. That means that you have not prepaid the gratuities and that you will be charged once you're on board the ship. And it is per person, like I mentioned, one of the two prices, $43.50 or $58 on a 3 or 4 night sailing. Now of course it will vary from cruise to cruise because it goes from a 3-night sailing all the way up to a 15-night sailing. Now you will get these sheets now on either the second day of your cruise, which is on a 3-night sailing, or you will get it on the 3rd day of your cruise on a 4-night sailing. Now if you decide that you do not want to prepay them, like I mentioned, they will automatically put it on your account on one of those 2 days. And I would recommend, if you said, oh, I advise Disney Cruise Line that I do not want to prepay them and I did not want to pay gratuities, you will have to go by guest services on deck 4 on the Disney Wish, deck 4 midship, or on deck 3 midship on the Disney Wonder, Disney Magic, Disney Dream, or Disney Fantasy. So that is where guest services are located, at least on the current 5 ships in the fleet. And you will get this sheet. It will be broken down and it will show you how much each of those crew members are getting per person, basically for the entire ship, entire cruise. Now if you do get the green sheet, that's just showing you a breakdown of what you paid for those prepaid gratuities. And you will get this in your stateroom, and you'll just basically, what you'll do is just see it. You'll see a line that is on one side, that's a black line. You'll just fold it there, perforate it, and then basically what you'll do is you're going to put it in the corresponding envelope that you will receive in your stateroom, and it will have this name of that person, so like host or hostess for your stateroom, server, assistant server, and your head server. So just put it in the corresponding envelope, and then if they did an amazing job and you feel like they deserve more, you can either put cash in these envelopes, or you can go by guest services on the corresponding deck midship, and you can adjust it there and it will be charged to the credit card on file, and you can adjust it accordingly. And also, cruise nerds, if you need to break change, if you have bigger bills that you need to break down to smaller bills, guest services can do that as well, and they have no problem doing that for you. And guest services is open 24/7, and they will definitely assist you. Now if you do want to adjust the gratuities onto your account, you are unable to do it over the phone. You cannot verbally tell them that you want to charge it to your account. You will have to go down to guest services and give them authorization per a sheet that they will print out for you, so they can assist in adjusting that and add it to your account. That is all on the gratuities. Now if you do have questions, definitely comment down below. I will definitely try the best I can to answer those questions for you. Now earlier today we did get to see the Sanderson Sisters, which is Clarabelle, who played the character of Mary, and then we had Daisy Duck that was dressed up as Sarah, and then we had Minnie Mouse herself playing Winfred, or Winnie as majority of us know her. And so they do not do autographs, they will take pictures. So if you want a picture on your personal phone, make sure you have that camera ready to go for the crew member. And then they will also have a professional photographer there that will either touch your Key to the World card or your Magic Band, or Disney Band Plus as they call it here on board the ship. And then they will take those photos and it will be part of your package if you have the photo package. Or if you want to get a individual photo, they are approximately $20 per picture. Now, there are no discounts for pass holders. That is a question that I do get a lot while on board the ship, but I also heard that question come up a lot to the photographers. Do annual pass holders get a discount? You do not. But I have heard, I believe that you do get some kind of discount if you are a Castaway Club member, as well as one or two other discounts. But not all discounts apply. So definitely do ask once you get on board. But I do know annual pass holders do not get a discount. Now, for the Sanderson Sisters, they do not do autographs compared to the other characters around the ship. So they will give you one per stateroom, not one per person. It is one per stateroom. You will get an autograph already done by the three characters, Clarabelle, Minnie Mouse, and Daisy Duck. So that is on one side of the card, and then on the other side you will see Halloween on the high sea cruises. So that is what you get per stateroom, one per stateroom, Cruise Nerds. And they do have a quick, I wouldn't say quick, but you do have a short time with them, so they do not spend much time with each of the guests. And I would recommend try to get there, I wouldn't say super early, but I do recommend do plan accordingly if you want to see the Sanderson Sisters while on your cruise. Okay, Cruise Nerds, they will have one or two sessions a day on your cruise, so definitely take a look at that on your Disney Navigator app and make sure you heart them each day just so you can have that reminder and make sure it's in your plans. But in the meantime, Cruise Nerds, that's all I wanted to explain for tonight. And like I mentioned about the gratuities, if you have questions about the Sanderson Sisters or the gratuities, definitely comment down below in the comment section. I will definitely answer those questions for you. But in the meantime, Cruise Nerds, I am going to go ahead and wrap it up for tonight, because tomorrow we're at Disney's private island of Castaway Cay. So in the meantime, Cruise Nerds, you all have a magical night, and I will see y'all all real soon on board.